OLED TVs have been here for quite some time and provide unmatched contrast, but what happens when you combine LED with quantum dot filters, unmatched vivid colors and brightness? And that is what the Samsung S95B QD-OLED TV provides as the first of its kind, along with the Sony S95K QD-OLED TV. But it is fair to understand that it isn't always as flawless as it seems. Well, let's check out a sincere review on why people do not like the Samsung S95B.
Oh, here we go, here we go!
Reasons why you might like the Samsung S95B. A great TV that fits Samsung's portfolio is the S95B QD-OLED TV, which is basically different from the regular OLED Samsung TVs. This time around, this premium TV makes use of new QD-OLED panel technology, a new TV technology that combines blue OLED panels with quantum dot color filters.
This is good. This is good.
Just like the Sony A95K QD-OLED, which has proven to provide significantly vivid and brighter colors than what the regular white OLED displays, like the LG G2 OLED TV provides. Additionally, the Samsung S95B is a 4K 3840 x 2160 TV that provides excellent image accuracy, vibrant colors, and a standout HDR. There are two screen sizes available, the 55 inches and 65 inches. The Samsung S95B TV features Samsung's own Tizen OS smart interface, which comes with a wide range of apps such as Netflix, YouTube, and Prime Video.
So the menus and home screen are all running on the latest Tizen operating system.
Again, it supports Google Duo, which enables video conversations with up to 32 people right on your TV with the help of attaching a suitable webcam. Additionally, it supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 ports, as well as FreeSync Premium. Built-in Dolby Atmos decoding, filmmaker mode, and only supports HDR10, HLG, and HDR10+. However, no to Samsung devices. There is still the absence of Dolby Vision, which we will find out more details on probably why Samsung refuses to equip their devices with Dolby Vision. Now let's check out some reasons why people may not like the S95B. Price. The 65-inch Samsung S95B reviewed here retails at $2,199.99 for the 55-inch and $2,999.99 for the 65-inch, which is a reasonable price for a high-end TV with a new panel technology. The cost of the Sony A95K, however, is more expensive than the S95B, with the 65-inch Sony A95K selling at $2,499.99, while the 55-inch model costs a reasonable $2,999.99. The downside here is that there are other high-end alternatives that are less expensive and may fit into your budget while still providing you with better colors and brightness. Alternatives such as Hisense, LG, and TCL offer high-end OLED TVs that use the regular WRGB panel technology, but are very capable of producing accurate brightness. For the LG G2 OLED Evo, you can get the 55-inch for $2,199.99. You can also opt for the Hisense U7H selling at $999.99 for the 55-inch and $1,199.99 for the 65-inch. The TCL Series 6 QLED 55-inch at $599.99 and the 65-inch at $699.99. So if you won't be able to afford the S95B, these other alternatives are available for you.
I love this!
Giving you the same viewing experience at a lower price. And for no price at all, you can get all our content and reviews right here by subscribing to the channel. Lack of Dolby Vision. Dolby Vision is the market leader in high dynamic range. HDR, however, not all television manufacturers produce gadgets that support Dolby Vision. HDR is available in a number of formats, including Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HER10 Plus. And what they do is determine how well your television set handles contrast and color depth while processing the images on your screen, and can alter the brightness and color depth of each frame. And most TV brands currently provide the most frequently used HER10 and HER10 Plus or HER10, as well as Dolby Vision for their 4K TVs. So while Samsung only supports HER10 and HER10 Plus, it has and continues not to support Dolby Vision on any of its high-end TVs.
Oh no, no, no!
Keep up with us and let's find out what Dolby Labs Senior Vice President says about using Dolby Vision. While HER10 allows users to only adjust the overall brightness and color depth for the duration of what you are currently watching, HER10 Plus is able to display a maximum of 1.07 billion colors because it only supports a 10-bit color palette and Dolby Vision on the other, and can display around 68 billion colors because it supports 12-bit color palettes, which shows that Dolby Vision display has more. And since Samsung goes all out with its devices, you may be wondering why they still avoid the use of Dolby Vision. In addition, Dolby Vision is used by various Xbox Series X/S games, as well as streaming services like Amazon Prime, Disney+, Netflix, and more. So one reason Samsung may not know how to employ Dolby Vision could be that since most of its TVs do not support the 12-bit HER color palette, it makes it difficult to obtain a full-fledged Dolby Vision viewing experience. And another reason could be the fact that there is a licensing fee required for the use of Dolby Vision, which, according to Giles Baker, Dolby Labs Senior Vice President, Dolby requires a licensing fee of around $3 for every device that supports Dolby Vision. Samsung may not want to deal with the whole licensing fee idea, thus avoiding Dolby Vision for its TVs and focusing on other display features by demonstrating how well the Samsung S95B performs, such as its brand new Quantum Dot OLED TV technology. The Samsung S95B is one of the best smart TVs currently available, and while it comes with its downsides, it is one you should check out. For more, check out this video on some of the best upcoming TVs from Samsung, LG, and Sony.